Hey guys, I'm Grestar, and how about we play more Pokemon Blue version, the No Capture Challenge. So, as I predicted, it took quite a while to get Magikarp up here. You can see he's at level 19 right now, but only 13 experience away to level 20. I wanted to save that for you guys so you guys could actually see it. As I said, I just trained forever in this patch of grass, just walked back and forth there along the bottom there, finding Pokemon that I could destroy. Rattata and Sandshrew were my particular favorites. Sometimes I chanced a Spearow, but sometimes Spearow was a little frightening. But given that he's level 19 and Rattata's, 10, and I just need one win, I'm gonna try to let him do this. Instead of switching to Dino right now. So let's see how he does. I'm still forever nervous about, whiting out, but I don't really have to worry about that so much in wild, fights like this. But I really hope that it's enough having Dino where he is and having Carpe where he is, or, going to be just now, that I'll be able to take on Misty and my rival. Like, I'm really hopeful, but I'm nervous about it. Anyway, Carpe grew to level 20, there are his new stats, but now, the big moment. Again, hands off, I don't want to ruin this. Having to get another level would suck. And there we go, Carpe evolved into Gyarados. Alright, and he learned Bite, which is good. Except, oh wait, no, I was gonna say, except in this game, Bite is a special, but no, because Dark type wasn't a thing yet. So Bite's just normal, I believe, which means that it is attack. Sorry, let's actually read his stats. And his attack now is 61, so look at how they jumped up right there, So he is an attacker for sure. Okay. I mean, I still think I want to give him Water Gun, so that he has some kind of, stab attack and something to make use of what special he does have in case I come up against an enemy like that. But let's just see what Bite does now. Like, first I want to... I guess I could make it second. Alright, so now Bite will instantly kill a level 12 Spearow. That is very good to know. And yeah, I might be a little bit hesitant to teach him Water Gun. Just because, it's a TM, I only get one of them. But, how many Pokemon am I really gonna get? And how many of those Pokemon can learn Water Gun anyway? And I do know I'll probably end up getting rid of it after I beat Misty once I get Bubble Beam. Because that's just stronger than Water Gun, to my knowledge. But what I could always do is actually replace Splash. So it's not wasting Water Gun, and then he'll just have two different options. But for a long while, I'm really only gonna have Carpe and Dino here, like in this playthrough, because I don't think you get another gift Pokemon until you reach Celadon City. Which, a fair ways away at this point. Solid 3-hour playtime right there. Alright. But, I don't know what level she is, so hopefully this works out for us. I mean, I don't even know why I save. It doesn't matter. If I lose, I lose. But we're really gonna hope that we win. We're really gonna hope that we win. Here we go up against Misty now. This could be a wasted 3 hours after this point, but I'm really hoping that it's not. I just still think that Misty will be easier than my rival. And I hope that I'm right. I mean, level 18 and I'm 25. So, hopefully. Okay, this is a very good start. Oh, you're still alive! Not for long. Okay, good. Now, hopefully Starmie doesn't do anything. With how we went up against Staryu right there, I'm pretty confident we are going to win. But I want to be sure. So, I'm not going to switch out to Carpe. I don't need to at this point anyway. Like, he can fight his own battles, get his own experience. That's fine. Not X defend! I don't think that does anything against Vine Whip. Because Vine Whip is special, right? Okay. There we go. Misty's defeated. Dino grew to level 26. Here are his stats. And we beat Misty, so we got the Cascade badge. Oh, alright. That's good. And then we'll get Bubble Beam too. Thank you. Alright. So now I do want to go down. I assume that I want to do this. Because really, like, what good is... The only other thing I'm thinking of... Okay, so, like... Here's... I hope you guys don't mind spoilers. If you don't want to hear what I'm considering getting on my team, you should, like, skip ahead until the screen says so or whatever. But I feel like I've already told you, or if you know the game, again, you kind of can guess, considering it's very limited what I could get. But, you know, right now I have Ivysaur and Gyarados. I got the Helix fossil, so I'm planning on getting Omanyte, Omastar, or Omastar, however you want to say it. I'm planning on getting Aerodactyl. I want to get an Abra from the game corner, and then trade it for a Mr. Mime, because I know there's an NPC in here who will do that. And then I might get an Eevee. And, you know, options there, so I don't, like, have to get Vaporeon. But just out of those, you know, there's only, like, Omanyte who could really benefit from Bubble Beam out of that. And I feel like he might learn that naturally, or by that point, I'll just have Surf, probably. You know? Like, I mean, I will, because I have to go to Cinnabar Island, and I need Surf to get there, so I could just teach him that. So really, I don't think that I'm wasting Bubble Beam by doing this. If you left for that mini spoiler, welcome back. We're gonna teach him Bubble Beam, replace Splash, because I don't see any point to him having Splash. I hope there's not one. I don't see it, though. So, now that that's done, just for safety reasons, we're gonna go up here and heal. And then we're gonna go take on the whole Nugget Bridge thing. So first our rival, and then the 6? Is it 5 combatants, and then the last dude who ends up being a Rocket Grunt? I don't recall. But we're gonna take them on, you know, go up to Bill, save him from his little predicament, get the SSN ticket, and then we can head down to Vermilion City. Alright. Hey, what's up? Does he actually start with Pidgeotto? That's what I don't know. Maybe I should have switched out for, Carpe first. He does. That's where it's scary for me. So, I hate giving him a free attack, but I am going to switch out just to play it safe. That sucks. Alright, bite! Ah, that's good. I hope Sand Attack doesn't make a miss. Darn it. It did. But at least I got to go first that time. So essentially, didn't waste any time or anything. If he hadn't been Sand Attacked, I would just keep Carpe out. But for now we'll switch, and I think with the next opponent, I'll switch back. Would he know Psychic moves already? Actually, just to be safe again with the whole poison typing, I'll be here. Yeah. So there goes Abra. Just let Carpe catch up a little bit, right? I mean, he's pretty good at level 20, but given the Dino's level 26, and I'm just gonna have these two for a while, like, I might as well. And here we have Charmander, so let's take advantage of this, the Bubble Beam that we just added. You know, obviously Carpe's special is not as high, but it's not low. And super effectiveness, that helps. So there we go. Went to Bill's, got to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. Does that actually add pages to your Pokedex? Also, it wouldn't really add a lot. The only thing you can see there, unless being an NPC, he just has inside sources. We just see the evolutions. They're like 3 or 4 if you count Eevee, which I don't know if you actually get to see Eevee. Either way, it's not as many as I feel he's claiming. Nugget Bridge! Okay, yeah, 5 trainers. And then the 6th one at the top. Pretty sure that's how it goes. And for now, yeah, I'm just gonna keep Carpe out in front. Want him to get some more experience along the way. And I didn't think that I needed to go back and heal. And especially considering that tackle did 2 damage, I think that I am good to just keep pressing forward for a little bit here. Just in case, though, with Weedle, I'll use Bite to kill him in 1 hit. Whereas, you know, Tackle it took 2. I don't want to risk being poisoned. it was the last Pokemon, and I'm sure I would have had time to go back and heal. But why not just do that real quick? So a Pidgey, I'm gonna use Bite because I don't want to be sand attacked. Thankfully with Bite, it has some, it has decent PP. Like, it's not as good as Tackle, but it's really not bad. I mean, 25, yeah, I'll take that. No, it didn't kill it, but it made it flinch. That's good enough. This is going really well so far. I was really only afraid of the rival. I wasn't super worried about these guys, but once I got past Pidgeotto, that was easy. So that's good, maybe I exaggerated it, but if I white out once, it's game over, so I guess I was trying to play it extra safe. Oh, come on, don't miss. I assume only 2? Yeah. Just getting in all the damage he can. Smart Rattata. And Carpet grew to level 21. Awesome. Again, I wish that it would actually show you what the increases were when you leveled up, but they don't. To avoid Wrap or being poisoned, gonna try to take it out in 1. There we go. And I guess now to avoid confusion, same thing. I don't want to use up all of my Bite PP. I'm trying to be careful and switch back to Tackle if, necessary or if it would work. But, there are some conditions that I just don't like. Poison, paralysis, confusion. Well, I don't like any condition, but we tend to come across those a little more often. And, of course, accuracy. It's not a condition, but I hate when it's lowered. Good. So 1 bite should do it here. Well, it's 16. Hold on. Oh, critical. Fair enough. And Dino just gets to relax right now. He fought hard. He deserves a break. In fact, I don't even think that I have to heal at the Nugget dude. Like, I think that I could just... I think I can keep pressing forward for that fight. I will heal before going over to Bill's, because, there are a bunch of trainers along that way, but I don't think I have to go back and heal just yet. Also, if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure if you white out against this guy here, the Nugget Bridge, I mean like in a normal playthrough, not in a challenge, you can just keep going up and getting nuggets over and over again, and so you could, like, have infinite money, essentially. Because a nugget is worth more than what you pay when you white out against him, so... Right? I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. But yay, because you get the nugget first, and then you fight him. And part of me has always wanted to, during this little, like, he's talking to you, he's trying to recruit you to Team Rocket, basically, right? But it doesn't give you a yes or no option. Wouldn't that be fun if you could say yes and then it would, like, set you off on another adventure? Granted, it would take a lot more data for the game because they'd have to have, like, 2 games simultaneously, one where you said yes and one where you said no. Just, data stored away on the cartridge. But still, it would be kind of cool. Carpe is so nice right now. He's just, granted, these Pokemon, they're lower levels than we are. But it's nice that he can just sweep through. Alright, now we're gonna go back to heal, just to be safe. I don't want anything bad to happen to us. I think we're doing pretty well so far, and I just hate to lose again these 3+ hours of progress we've made. At this point, it would still be reasonable enough for me to start the challenge over if I had to, but I certainly I wouldn't want to have to do all that again, especially the Magikarp grinding and, like, going through Mount Moon. Those were the 2 most tedious parts of this playthrough so far. But let's just head back to the bridge, head on up. Take on these trainers here. I don't remember if there's anything special about these guys, up here and to the right. So, I guess we'll see. Don't have to worry about that grass at all. Like, part of me was like, do I really want to, like, grind and find an Abra? But I couldn't catch it anyway. Let's see what this TM is, I don't know. It is Thunder Wave. Oh, okay. Well, neither of us can learn that, I'm pretty sure, and I'm not sure I would want either of us to learn it either way. Alright, so this is a Mount Moon dude. So I assume he's gonna have, like, Geodude and Onix and tough guys like that. Or Machop, that works too. But basically, I was ready with Bubble Beam. And actually, I assume your special is low, so let's see if Bubble Beam would kill you. It would! Good, okay. And Carpe grew to level 22. Because again, his attack is 67, so it's the highest stat that he has, but special is still 58. That's still really good. I mean, comparatively. And good. Now Water Gun, I know, could kill a level 15 Geodude. It's not surprising, I don't think. You know, I'm 7 levels higher than him. I'm evolved. And it was a super effective attack. But all the same. So yeah, I could skip a lot of these fights, but I want to do them, one, for experience, because, again, it's just going to be necessary at all times throughout this run, but also the money. When we get to Celadon, I might well stock up on some things. I don't know yet, I'll need to see how things are looking, but I've had good experiences in the past of, like, my Magikarp solo run with X items and things like that, so I might want to get some of those again, just to be safe. I don't know if I'd really use them, but why not? Beyond that, I could always look into buying TMs and stuff like that from the shops, and those TMs would probably be good. Just take care of him here. And then bite. I'm really enjoying how Carpe has paid off so far. I know, again, I'm kinda over-leveled given the location, you know, we currently are. But it still feels good to just be able to go through and kill him real quickly like this. So there's this dude here, and then the last beneath us, and then there's some guy kinda like waiting, you know, who might see us and fight us. And what I want to do with him is I want to make him walk out far enough that we can get that item. Because otherwise I'll have to come back here once I get cut. I don't remember what the item is, it's probably nothing great, but the fact that it's there makes me want to get it. So, gonna have to remember to do that. Which really means just be a little more careful with my placement. I'll show you after the lasso. I mean, you probably are already aware of it, but I'll show you anyway. Alright. This should be easy, as all the other ones have been. I like how Nidoran Boy looks in this game, not so much Nidoran Girl. She looks a little too hamster-y for me. I mean, even Nidoran Boy looks a little bit weird, like his eyes in particular, I think, but still better? Anyway, now that we beat her, rather. Oh, there's one dude first. Okay, this guy first. And then I'll show you the thing, which again, you probably are already aware of. And again, I don't know if it's worth it at all, because the item is a mystery to me. But, whatever. So I know against this Geodude, Water Gun will be sufficient. So down he goes. Wonder how close we are to level 23. That's how close we were to level 23. Okay, attack 70, special 60. Ah, that's good. Another Geodude. Now, I know that Carpe, like, leveling him up, the only thing I'm getting now are, like, bonus stats. Whereas with Dino, if I were to keep leveling him, I would be working toward Venusaur. But it still feels good, of course, to level up. There's not as much an end goal, or like what's it called, a milestone, there we go. But still, it's nice to see him growing and becoming more powerful, and thusly more reliable. But there goes that dude. See, now in my Magikarp run, that fight would have sucked with 3 Geodude. Like, if I didn't have Struggle, that would be the worst thing ever, you know? Okay, so not here, but right here. So he gives me just enough space to walk behind him and get the ball. Sorry, I chuckled at his text. Like, I'm a cool guy, I got a girlfriend, or whatever. Good for you, junior trainer. You know, like, sure, I'm glad he's confident. I hope he's happy in life. Oh, that almost did it. Tackle was almost strong enough on its own right there. So close. I wonder if it's because I rolled low or if I'm just not quite strong enough. But again, to avoid poison and wrap, just biting him there. Not even gonna chance a tackle. Alright, so let's just sneak up here now. It was a TM. That actually could be worthwhile then. Let's see what it is. 19 is Seismic Toss. Cool. Okay. So if I recall correctly, Seismic Toss is one of those interesting moves that does damage equal to your opponent's level. Like Nightshade, right? Is that how it works here too? So it's not going to be worthwhile. Actually, I think for the most part, it would really only be worthwhile if I put it on a particular Pokemon that wasn't good against the opponent, I suppose. Because then, you know, it doesn't count not very effective or super effective or anything like that. It's just straight up, what's their level? They receive that much damage. To my knowledge, that's all it is. And really, I feel like, for the most part, you should be optimizing your movesets more, or being aware of your Pokemon's strengths, where you can do more than their level in damage. Because usually, here, that's going to be like 20 to 30 damage. I mean, here, not even that much, but even like in the upcoming area, it's just not going to be that powerful. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But I feel like it would be better to have a move that can reliably kill something in like 2 hits than something that would take 3 or 4. Just because that makes sense to me. Really though, being able to go through here just no fearing it, it's great. I like it. So one more Pokemon. Level 24, good job, Carpe. 73 and 63, just looking at his attack and special. I mean, speed and defense are important too, but I just want to know how powerful he is, really. And it seems like they're increasing at the same amount. I mean, at least that one. I know I was at 70-60, now I'm at 73-63, so that's pretty cool. Like, he is stronger in attack, and that's fine with me. But it's not like his special sucks. There he is. Alright, hold on, just go in there. I'll get you. Alright, let's go. Sorry, keyboard. So it's a teleporter, but it has a cell separator, like, feature. Kind of interesting. But I guess, you know, like, PCs kind of act as teleporters for Pokemon, so now he's wanting a teleporter for humans? I don't know, it's interesting stuff. I like this little Bill side quest. I wish there were more to it, honestly, or that we learn more about him and the Pokemon lore and stuff like that. But anyway. No! I pressed A too many times. Let's take a quick look at his Pokemon if we can. Oh, I think we have to leave and go back in. Not that it matters, but I just wanted to see. So there's Eevee. He looks different. And Flareon. And Jolteon. And Vaporeon. Cool. But we've seen them all now. And now we'll just leave. I don't think there's anything at all this way, is there? Nah. Just a way around. Unless there's something in the corner. No. Okay. Thought I'd check. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, or if you're unfamiliar with this game for some reason, you really shouldn't be watching this as your first thing if you're unfamiliar with Pokemon, because I'm obviously skipping through all of the story, like all the text. But Bill gives you the ticket to the SS Anne in Vermilion City, so now it's just a matter of heading south from here. Okay, so from here, also this was covered before. I never went up this way, but it was covered until you beat the gym. Gotta go out here and beat this dude. Some rockets, you know? Just terrible people. Anyway, the point of this was like, the rocket ransacked that house and they stole a dig TM. And so you come out here and you beat up this dude. And then after he beat him up, he's like, fine, you can take it then. And he gives you the dig TM. And then you go and you try to give it back, you know, to the owner if you're a good person. And he's like, it's fine, I have it. Like, I just taught it to another Pokemon or I learned it from it, but I don't remember what he says, but you just get to keep it. Stop, I give up, I'll leave quietly. See? Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. And he just gives it to you. It's not really returning it, but whatever. Then yeah, I want to be a good person, so I go give it back. I figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Liga how to dig without a TM. Yeah, see, he just knows how to do it either way. Now, I don't know if I would want to, but I just want to see if Ivysaur could learn this. Okay, no. I didn't think so, but I could still see it working. Like, sometimes Pokemon are really weird. It's hard to tell, or hard to predict exactly on what they might not be able to learn versus what they might be able to learn, because some logic just doesn't apply. It's like, if you've played Pokemon games, you're aware of this. But yeah, if I wanna... You're a Nidoran? Yeah. So I don't want to trade you. And I have no idea where the hidden items are on this floor, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to find them. I don't think they're anything fantastic anyway. I mean, it would be nice to get them, but not nice enough where I'm gonna bother clicking through everything. You know, I probably should have healed before going down here because there are trainer battles, but we'll just take them on. I think that Carpe will be good enough. And if not, you know, I have Dino I can switch to. Here we go. Here we go, though. A bug catcher with 3 Pokemon. Starting with a level 16. If he has, like, Caterpie after this, I'll just use Tackle, because I want to save some of the bites. Yeah. But if they could give me some kind of condition, then I want to kill them, like, as quickly as possible. So that's when I'll use Bite. So, like, Weedle again, I'll bite him. I'll bite him good. And there he goes. Okay. So now, we have 2 here. Yep. I think this dude has a Squirtle too, if I remember right. I mean, if it's the same as in Fire Red. Because I grinded off of him a little bit, yeah. When I was doing my Magikarp run. You know, since it's Squirtle, let's let Ivysaur take care of this. I don't think it's necessary. I think Carpe could have done it, because we've seen what Carpe's capable of. He's amazing. But why not? Get him with Tackle now! Good, you finished him off. Well done. And now his girlfriend here. Now we're gonna make it look like they're mad at each other. Back to back like that. Alright, we got a Rattata here. I don't remember what her next one is. Oh! Alright, I was expecting 2 tackles, but that works for me. It's a peek. Oh, duh, yeah, it's this one. Oh, I should have switched. Bite. Just take him out quickly. So, why I should have remembered that is... Okay, so when I was doing my Magikarp run, if you haven't watched that video, again, you should. But when I was going up against Koga, I wanted to be paralyzed preemptively so that I couldn't be poisoned. So I went into Viridian Forest and I grinded until I found a Pikachu. I hit it with Tackle, hoping that it would have Static ability and that Static would activate and paralyze me. But then I realized a while after I beat Koga that I could have just gone and fought that girl there because her Pikachu in Fire Red had the ability Static, so it just would have been a lot more reliable. But I did not do that. Anyway, good times. But that's definitely a reason I remember a lot of this stuff, is because, you know, I just played the Magikarp solo run. Carpet grew to level 25, 76, and 66. See, they are still being consistent. Dragon Rage. I don't remember if that one's powerfulness. Or is Dragon Rage the, like, 40 damage only move? It might be a 40 damage only move. Either way, though, I think I'll replace Water Gun, because I already have Bubble Beam, and I don't use these two very often, so, you know, I probably won't, like, run out of Bubble Beam super quickly, so I'll replace Water Gun. I don't know if Dragon Rage is any good. I think it's the move that does 40 damage and only 40 damage anytime. Like, I think I talked about Sonic Boom the other day, doing 20 damage consistently. I think this is like that, but, you know, different. And I wish you could look up more information on this. There's no way to know, that, like, to learn the moves, you just have to know the moves. Alright, I think the dude there has Spearow, which I don't love. I think. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just thinking of this, the Pidgey fights. It's a bird. It very well could be. You know, maybe I should actually use Dragon Rage on one of them and see what it does. The issue is, I can't see how much health they have, like, total. So it's just hard to determine. Yeah, but you stayed alive. That's pretty impressive. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so good news about my team as it stands right now is I have my Grass Poison type and I have my Water Flying type. Like, I have a little bit of diversity, at least within my Pokemon typings. Maybe not terribly so in moveset, but work in progress. I think that does do exactly 40 because, look, it brought him down to just about the same thing. Obviously, one was a Pidgey, one was the Spearow, but they were the same level, and given that they're both, like, pretty much the same thing, I feel like that might be accurate. And see, I could see him having, like, 45 to 50 health, you know? So I'm gonna say that Dragon Rage is what I thought it was. I guess I can't say so with confidence exactly, but that's what I'll have as my reliable move, you know? So the first thing I want to do here is I want to heal. I want to make sure that he is full health. I want to give him full PP again. And then I want to go and I want to get my bike voucher. I want to get that out of the way as soon as possible. So let's talk to this. Oh, I'll get the rod too, I guess. Why not? I mean, I can't use it to catch any Pokemon, you know, but I could use it to train if I ever wanted to, for some reason, train on water type specifically. Now I'm thinking of, is it down here? Oh, I think it's this one, yeah. There we go. Let's just go up talk to the president of the Pokemon fan club. So he's just gonna talk about his Rapidash now. Yeah. Or maybe not his Rapidash, but his favorite Pokemon is Rapidash, and you can tell he really loves it. I think it is his, though, because he talks about cuddling it in his sleep and stuff, so. Anyway, we got the bicycle voucher. So now we can go all the way back up to Cerulean City really quickly and exchange that. So since all this is going to be is me walking up to exchange that, get the bike, and then come back down here, we'll skip ahead. So if you're unaware, this is how it goes. You get the bike voucher from that dude in the fan club down there. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. That's it. Simple as that. So then you have a bike. So now, I mean, I'm gonna wanna, here, let's switch this down here with the bicycle, just so that's up at the top now. Because when do I ever use rare candy, you know? Like, never. Then again, I never use Pokeballs either this play. Now I have a bike. Alright, well, I'll meet you back down in Vermilion. Cue outro, go!